Good morning. Today is Tuesday, September 18, 2018. I missed out yesterday because I was out, and I don't really take vlogs whenever I'm out. Yeah, I wasn't feeling super well. It was literally one of the first nights that I had in 4 or 5 years where it was a sleepless night. On top of that, I was already exhausted because it was a sleepless night, and I couldn't, for the life of me, just get in the car and drive because I was literally like falling asleep, but I couldn't fall asleep. Like my heart rate was up for some reason and all that stuff. I had a lot of stress, so it's just I don't know what happened. Anyway, um, yeah, I was actually I was feeling pretty gross yesterday too. So I just erred to the side of safety and caution and just decided to call it out. I had some solid plans, and it all turned out pretty well. The great thing about being a teacher for 6 years is just knowing to expect these things. And, in the past, I've always had a level of guilt, but this time I really honestly didn't. Mainly because I was trying to protect myself and keep myself safe. I was trying to focus on getting myself feeling better so I don't tilt the way I did last year. And yeah, that's really been the whole case. I was actually pretty bummed that I wasn't here yesterday. I wanted to be here. I wanted to be present. I wanted to work. I had a meeting that I missed out on yesterday, which I feel really bad about just because I was out sick. And that being said, right, this is going to be the last 4 days before I go on my big vacation. I usually feel like this is the first time I've actually ever gone on a vacation past this is the first time I'll be going on my vacation past anything like during a school year. My in-laws made want us to go on this cruise, and couldn't say no, so we ended up going. We were going to the cruise. I'm really excited. I got prepared. I still got to buy a suit and stuff. It's mainly I'm like, man, I hope I can fit a suit again. What else? It's been pretty good. I gotta get myself prepared for that. My mom comes home today, which is pretty awesome. Then I'm going along with this weight loss thing. My wife joined in, and man, it's really difficult when we get along really well. But from what it looks like, the one thing that we seem to always have like major disagreements on comes to like how workouts work. She always wants to work out with somebody and to motivate her and stuff like that. I, on the other hand, I'm like the opposite. I'm a very competitive person, so like I don't like working out with anybody just because it's very disruptive to my flow and stuff like that. I don't need anybody around me. I could just do what I need to do and lose the weight. I don't need I read research and stuff like that, and I found that the best approach is a balanced approach, not to really go towards any particular direction. So she wanted to try this keto diet. I've got a lot of reservations about the keto diet, mainly because it just seems a little too extreme for me, and it doesn't sound too sustainable when it's telling you to like cut out carbs, basically. And if a person does it, let them do it. As long as they're doing it, it's fine. It's they're making a change in their life. It's their lifestyle decision. Live and let live. Not my thing. Like it's not my thing to just go out of my way. I'm not a dietitian, right? So that's been really challenging just because it's just like mainly she always has these opinions of the way I do things. And like me, on the other hand, I don't have opinions on how she does things. If she wants to do it, fine, she'll do it and I'll help her out. But it's just so like it gets a little frustrating when like I know the way I do it works for me, and then like apparently since nobody else thinks that it works for them, then it doesn't work for me. That gets me really frustrated. So I don't know. Like, it was a whole thing about leg day yesterday. Anyway, yeah. I mean, like I understand leg day is supposed to be important, but then like I do a lot. The thing is, I do a lot of leg day because, ironically enough, people don't do enough leg day, and I don't ever really want to be considered the guy with chicken legs. So I just don't. But since I focus so much on my legs, my arms are super scrawny. So I've been putting more time on my arms. So like, and my upper body because I want to like balance it out before I get back into it. And whatever. That's in the past. Anyway, today's gonna be a good day. I'm gonna be eating only tuna, and I'm gonna find a way to just not eat food today because I don't know. I'm like so motivated to prove her wrong that I just want to show it. Just anyway, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.